It was only a few years ago that Elena Rybakina didn't have enough money to pay for private tennis lessons. Fast forward to January 2023 and she's being tipped by some of the game's greats to win half a dozen Grand Slam titles or more. As you may have already guessed, today we're going to discuss Elena Rybakina. So on June 17th of 1999, Elena Rybakina was born in Moscow. She began participating in sports alongside her elder sister at an early age, first concentrating on ice skating and gymnastics. Her father advised her to switch to tennis instead after being informed that she was too tall to become a professional in either of those sports. Rybakina first took up tennis when she was 6 years old. She then relocated to Spartak Tennis Club from the Dynamo Sports Club, where she had a number of skilled coaches. She received training from Andrei Chesnikov, a former top 10 player, and Evgenia Kulikovskaya, a former top 100 player. Irina Kiseleva, who won the modern pentathlon gold medal at the World Championships, was one of her fitness instructors. Rybakina practiced in a group of around 8 players until the age of 15, then in a group of 4 players until the age of 18. She didn't receive individual instruction until she was actually a junior, and in addition, she merely exercised for 3 hours a day and spent roughly 2 hours a day playing tennis. She had to manage tennis with her studies because she went to a typical high school without an athletics program, which did limit her time for tennis. A former number 3 junior in the world is Rybakina. At the age of 14, she started competing on the ITF Junior Circuit in November 2013. She won her first championship in the Grade 3 Almetiev's Cup, her second professional competition, the following March. She competed in her first Grade 2 competition in June at the Ozerov Cup in Moscow, where she lost to fellow countrywoman Anna Blinkova. She started competing in Grade 1 competitions at the beginning in 2015, but she did not have any success when she lost to Katarina Hobgarski in the final of the Belgian International Junior Championships in May. Later on in the year, Rybakina played in her first junior major tournament at the US Open, where she advanced to the 3rd round. In the 2016 Australian Open, she lost in the first round before winning back-to-back Grade 1 championships. For the rest of the year, she struggled in singles at Grade A competitions like the Junior Grand Slam, the Trofeo Bonfiglio doubles final, where she competed with Armina Anshba and placed second against Olesya Pervushina and Anastasia Potapova in an all-Russian final, was her best performance of 2016 in the Grade A events. Rybakina's final year on the junior circuit was in 2017. She defeated Iga Swiatek in the championship match to claim her first and only Grade A victory at the Trofeo Bonfiglio in the midst of the campaign. She also performed better at the Grand Slam competitions than in prior years, falling to eventual champions Marta Kostyuk. She completed her junior career in the ITF Junior Masters' first round-robin competition, which is the younger version of the WTA Finals. She placed 7th after winning 1 match in her round-robin group. To know more about her playing style and much more, do subscribe to Tennis Experts. Rybakina won her maiden WTA Tour match in the St. Petersburg Trophy in February of 2018 at her subsequent WTA competition against Timea Baczynski. After saving a match point in the second set, she then defeated world number 7 Caroline Garcia in 3 sets. Although she lost in the subsequent round, her quarterfinal performance helped her move up the rankings from 450 to 268. In late May, she became the first person to enter the top 200. Rybakina, who had only turned 19 at the time, obtained Kazakhstani citizenship and changed her federation from Russia to Kazakhstan the following month. She had the possibility to play collegiate tennis in the United States, but she opted to change her nationality instead after receiving financial help from Kazakhstan Tennis Federation. Rybakina, who represented Kazakhstan, competed in her maiden Grand Slam qualifying round at the US Open, but was unable to advance to the main event. Rybakina switched to focusing mostly on the WTA Tour in the second half of the season after predominantly competing in ITF events in the first half of 2019. She won 3 ITF championships in the first couple of months of the year, including $60,000 Launceston International. As a qualifier at the French Open, she competed in her first Grand Slam match but was defeated by Katarzyna Siniokova. Rybakina reached her maiden semi-final in the Rosmalen Grass Court Championships, her first WTA event on grass. Despite her achievement, she was defeated in Wimbledon qualifying. A month after turning 20 years old, Rybakina made a breakthrough in July when she captured her first WTA Tour victory at the Bucharest Open. During the competition, she defeated Patricia Maria Ig in the final after upsetting the second seed Victoria Kumova. She debuted in the top 100 of the WTA rankings at number 65 with this victory. Rybakina earned a spot in the main draw of the US Open for her second Grand Slam match of the year. However, she was eliminated in the first round once more. She advanced to the final of the Jiangxi International Open, the second WTA Tour Tournament final of the year, and lost to Rebecca Peterson in that match. She initially entered the top 50 thanks to this outcome. Rybakina finished this year very well, making it at least as far as the quarterfinals in her final 3 competitions. For instance, at the Wuhan Open, her first Premier 5 competition, she made it to the quarterfinals. She won the competition by defeating world number 6 Simona Halep, who withdrew with a lower back injury late in the opening set. Aryna Sabalenka, the eventual winner and the number 14th in the world, defeated her in the following round, and Rybakina ended the year ranked 37th in the world. For instance, Rybakina won matches against number 3 Karolina Pliskova and number 7 Sofia Kenin in Dubai, the latter of whom was the highest ranked opponent she had ever beaten. She climbed to number 17 in the world at the time the tour ended thanks to these 4 finals. She also became the first player from Kazakhstan to ever rank in the top 20. Rybakina is an aggressive baseliner with a strong serve who seeks to complete points fast. She can produce exceptional power with both of her ground strokes because of the flat and constant depth and speed of her forehand and backhand shots. Rybakina likes to finish points at the net and is a skilled volleyer because of her doubles expertise. Given her height, she also moves very well, but this is one of the few aspects of her game where she lacks strength. She was referred to as a right-handed Petra Kvitova by WTA coach Adriano Albanese. Rybakina plays very composedly and is confident in her ability to win against any foe. She has excelled in 3 set matches thus far in her WTA career, winning 13 of 14 from September 2019 to February 2020. Rybakina's journey to Wimbledon Championship in 2022 definitely stands out as her finest Grand Slam achievement. Prior to defeating Simona Halep in the semi-finals, Rybakina defeated Ajla Tomljanovic in the quarter-finals in 3 sets. In the final, she was defeated by Ons Jabeur 3-6, 6-2, 6-2. But when she overcame Serena Williams in the 4th round of the French Open, she advanced to the quarterfinals without dropping a single set. She also competed in the doubles in the same competition, losing to Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova in quarterfinals of the 2021 French Open singles competition. Pavlyuchenkova was also her opponent in the quarterfinals of the doubles competition in Indian Wells. Rybakina won and was just 1 victory away from completing the renowned Sunshine Double. But that all came to a stop when she was unfortunately defeated by Petra Kvitova in the Miami final. Kim Clijsters and Steffi Graf. But that unfortunately, much like this video, comes to an end. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you've yet to do so already, and comment down below what you think about Elena Rybakina and all of these other female tennis players. We'll see you in the next video, but until then, goodbye.